are you all doing today? It's back to cooking through Corona. Can't even say the word, I'm so tired. Anyway, tonight I'm making a new recipe, so I do have to read it. It's called chicken and bacon pasta with spinach and tomatoes and a garlic cream sauce. I've done a lot of the prep work, as you can see, so I'm just going to start by giving you all the ingredients so you can write it down or replay the video and find out what they are. First, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 pound of chicken breast or tenders, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 3 Roma tomatoes chopped in cubes, sort of like this. I did them bite size. 1 cup of cooked spinach, 4 cloves of garlic, I lost my spot. Oh, okay. A tablespoon of crushed red pepper, 6 bacon strips, cooked, drain the fat, and chop. 1 1/3 cups of half and half. 1 1/3 cups of Parmesan cheese shredded, which I have right here. And then you're going to also want a half a cup of Parmesan cheese grated for serving. And 10 ounces of penne pasta. I used 8 ounces because my bag was 16 ounces, so I think it's going to be fine. So the first thing you're going to do in the skillet is you're going to, on high heat, heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil, add the chicken and cook on one side on high heat for 1 minute. While it cooks, sprinkle the uncooked sides of the chicken with paprika and Italian seasoning. Flip the chicken over and cook on the other side for 1 minute on high heat. Then you're going to reduce the heat to medium. Flip the chicken over again and cook covered for several minutes until no longer pink in the center. And remove the chicken from the pan, but keep it warm. And I just put it in another pan on the back of the stove with a cover on it, and it was fine because everything's going to be heated up with the sauce, so the chicken will get warm again as well. So to the same pan, which is the point we're at right now, but without the chicken, we're going to add the chopped tomatoes, spinach, garlic, crushed red pepper, and 1/3 of the chicken sliced into small strips, which I've already done here. Okay, and then half and half of the bacon. So we'll start with that. We're going to add the, okay, yes, I lost my spot again. Chopped tomatoes, spinach, garlic, and the crushed red pepper. So I'm going to put this on to medium heat. Got a little bit of drippings in there from the chicken and the olive oil, so that's just going to flavor everything up really nice. That's that. Okay, and then we're going to add the spinach and half the chicken and half the bacon. I can't wait to have this dish because John and I were so hungry after cleaning today that we stopped at Burger King for a Whopper, and I haven't felt good since. I just don't eat fast food. I don't like fast food, but we did it, so now we have this to look forward to. Okay, so I've got that in there, so we're going to now put half of the chicken in. I think that's pretty close. There. And then half the chopped bacon. Turn that heat up just a little bit for the moment. And we need to add the tablespoon of crushed red pepper flakes. I think the cheese is going to cut the spiciness of that, so hopefully it'll be a winner. Anyway, so now we have all that put in and we mix it all together. Holding my pan here. Here we go. Okay, so far so good. So next we're going to add 1 1/3 cups of the half and half. I'm sorry, is that a half and half or heavy cream? Oh my, I took out the heavy cream. It is half and half. Yep. Okay. That's that. I'm just going to wait for the temperature to come up a little bit. Almost lost my spoon. And it's starting to work. So then you're going to add the half and half. And you want to bring it to a boil. You're getting an idea for how good this is going to be on that pan? Yum, yum, yum. I was so lucky to even find the pasta because Ron and I went to the store as often as we possibly could, and there was no pasta to be had anywhere. So when I finally found it, I bought just about everything they had. Well, not everything, but you know, one of each. Okay, so now we're going to bring it to a boil. Once it starts boiling, we're going to add the grated Parmesan cheese. Simmer and stir until all the cheese melts, making the sauce creamy for about a minute. And then we can add some salt if we like. Okay. What have you all been doing for meals? Have you been cooking or going through drive-thrus or what? I want to hear about it. I want to hear what you're doing. Okay, so now we're just waiting for that to come to a boil, which should not take too long. Doesn't this look yum already, guys? We haven't even got everything together yet. It still looks fantastic. I love new recipes, and usually the ones I find, if they have ingredients in them that I like, everything that I like, then I try it because why not, you know? And it's nice to have different things. We have a lot of the standard salad, as you probably know when I post them, is, you know, we have chicken cordon bleu quite often. We have a lot of, you know, different Italian dishes, lasagna, whatever. I'm gonna make my lasagna sometime soon so you guys can see how easy it is. I make it with a bechamel sauce. I don't know if you know this, but in different regions of Italy, they make lasagna differently, depending on, you know, where they're from. Some people are, some of the Italians are more into the bechamel sauce, some are red sauce. I think vodka sauce, too, might be one. That's pretty good. Okay, it's starting to get ready. Hold on, hold on, hold on. How's the weather where all of you are today? Right here right now, I think it's still close to 80, isn't it, John?
Yep.
Yep. John's got a lot to say. Yep, yes, yes, and yep. That's okay. I know you can talk. Well, they said I had to wait till it boils before putting the cheese in, so that's what I'm doing. It's kind of in a little bit of a rush. I wanted to take some of our leftovers from last night over to my friend Alice, so I just ran over there real quick while I took Sophie out and dropped that off, and so she could have a nice dinner. Okay, come on, baby, boil. Boil, baby, boil. Let's clean a little bit while I'm waiting for that. I don't know if well, you probably have been watching the news. We usually watch CNN and then we watch the local news. And I thought today sounded pretty hopeful as far as, you know, the numbers are not supposed to be as high as they thought, which I thought was a really good thing. Hopefully, once we get through this whole thing, they'll come up with this vaccine. I believe it was like over close to a year before they found the AIDS vaccine, but they pretty much eradicated that, so there's always hope. That would be really good news to get with Easter coming, that, you know, things are starting to turn around a little bit, which I think they will anyway. But okay, we're bubbling. So now, in goes my freshly grated Parmesan. And I only buy Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, and I always grate it myself unless, you know, I can find like some other kind of cheese that is in another dish that's already shredded is fine. Actually, this is shredded, not grated. I meant to say shredded. The other dish of Parmesan that we're going to put on at the end is grated for the topping. Okay. Oh, let me tell you, this is gonna be a winner. I think winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, so now we have, add the half and half. It's boiling. Add the Parmesan immediately. So 1 minute. Okay. I'm going to put it on simmer, set my timer for 1 minute. Oh boy. I wish you guys could smell this. Holy. Sophie smells it, don't you, girl? Am I going to get some, Mommy? Okay. We're just about there. So now, I'll remove it from the heat. Actually, no, not quite. 19 minutes, seconds. Man, that smells so good again, I tell you. Now we're going to remove it from the heat. Okay. I'm going to add a little salt. I don't think I'm going to add more crushed pepper because I'm not sure we would like it. I'm going to add the rest of the chicken and the bacon. Least the penne. Let's see that here. Okay. And the recipe does require that you rinse this pasta, which normally when I make any kind of pasta, I don't rinse it because the ingredients grab better to the pasta and you don't lose all of the starch and everything. But this recipe is very specific about rinsing it, not only once, but let it dry and then rinse it again. So just keep that in mind, okay? And then we're going to stir that all together. Whoa, we've got plenty. I know some neighbors that are going to be really happy. Get that all stirred in. Have any of you made any of my recipes yet? I was just wondering. I know Deb Shive sent me a message and said she was enjoying the recipes and asked for the sauce for the pork yesterday. So I sent that to her after work. And I'll tell you, that pork was to die for. It was so good, so easy. That's what's so great. It tastes like something you get out in a fancy restaurant. It really was good. Okay, making a little bit of a mess. I think this is going to be so good. I'm going to set this back over on. The burner's not technically on, but it's still a little warm just so that it doesn't get cold on us. And then we'll top it with the grated Parmesan. I'm telling you, this Parmigiano Reggiano cheese to die for. So good. I use it in just about every Italian dish I make. It's great. And there it is, dinner in a skillet. Chicken and bacon pasta with spinach and tomatoes in garlic cream sauce. So, I was going to make a salad, but I think that's going to be more than enough for us for tonight. So, anyway, hope you guys try to make it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the next day. But I'll try to check in with you tomorrow. Have a great night, guys. Thanks.